What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm joined with Johnny once again for today's worst grass types video. Just so you guys know, this is all opinions. This isn't necessarily like, oh, he's bad because he has the worst stats.
It is well researched fact.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Fact. Roserade is the best Pokemon, as you could see from the last video, how I stomped the shit out of Evan.
Anyway, if you haven't seen our other Type of the Month videos, go watch those. You'll understand what these are all kind of about. But yes, as Johnny was saying in our last video with our favorite grass types, Johnny using a Roserade swept my team, and it was just stupid.
It was stupid.
It was stupid. But no, it was all for fun, and I know I do that to Mike all the time, so it was
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, shall we get going? So this video is not 45 minutes like
yes,
the last one.
Absolutely we can. Okay, so I'll start then. So you know,
go for it.
Yeah, so my top 5 grass types. My number 5, or sorry, yeah, it's top 5 worst grass types. My number 5 is actually was on your honorable mentions for your best grass types. And mine is Executor. And I don't know, man. I don't like him. His stats are subpar. I like the typing. Like Grass Psychic is a pretty sweet typing. I don't know, man. I hate the design. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like a pile of eggs that evolves into a weird like palm tree that the eggs are now coconut eggs. I don't know. Super stupid design.
And there's less of them now?
Yeah, and there's what happened to the freaking other half? So yeah, Executor is my number 5. Worst grass type. Don't like him. I tried using him in 4th gen. Oh man. Couldn't do it.
I know we didn't mention it last time because he was on my honorable mentions, so I didn't really talk about it. But Kanto Executor or Alolan?
Original. Yeah, Kanto. I actually like Alolan Executor. It's weird that he's Dragon type, but I mean, I have my own thoughts about Dragon type and how stupid it is and how frivolous that Game Freak just throws Dragon on. Like what a slap in, like, I'm not a huge Charizard fan myself. I think he's really overrated, but what a slap in the face to Charizard fans in I think it was Gen 5 when they released Goomy and slapped a Dragon type on it. And Charizard's sitting here like, dude, I literally look more like a dragon than 99% of dragon types. But yeah, I digress. I do like the design of Alolan Executor.
Okay, I just had to check. I don't like the Alolan one. The typing is cool. I just opted to you. I'm not a fan of the design. The aspect of, you know how you just said the eggs go into a palm tree with coconuts and it's psychic type, so it doesn't really fit in. The stupidity of here's a psychic egg and all of a sudden it's a dragon. Like,
yeah, that is weird.
You're telling me all of his psychic abilities just disappeared? Like, what the fuck? Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to ask you about that. Okay, so did I order these in 5? I just kind of listed them, I think. Oh no, they're good. Okay. My number 5 is Eldos. She's in like the new gen. She's like that cotton puff looking thing and evolves from these things. They all suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is fun. I don't know a whole lot about it. I didn't like the design of it. It's one of those Pokemon that's just super like unmemorable. And when I was looking through the list, I kind of like saw it and went, "Oh yeah, this thing." And when I was building it for Pokemon, fun fact, I was building it on the Showdown team. It can't learn Toxic. Every Pokemon can learn
Yeah,
Toxic.
you were talking
Yeah,
about that.
I was telling him about it.
Earlier, yeah.
He can't learn Toxic. He can learn Poison Powder, but not
Dude.
Toxic.
Holy shit.
So that was really frustrating. Also, his moveset is terrible. It's all normal and grass type moves. Like literally nothing else.
No coverage, no nothing.
No. It's funny. I'll show you the coverage move that he gets. And it's literally straining it. Yeah, it's a monograss type.
Yeah.
Monograss type. So that's another reason not to like it.
Yeah, exactly, right? Fuck monotypes.
But yeah.
All right. So moving on to my number 4. So my 4th top worst grass type is Leafeon. I don't like Leafeon at all. And like grass is my 4th favorite type. Like it's definitely up there with my favorite Pokemon types. And I have a really, really high standard for the evolutions. Leafeon's by no means like a bad Pokemon. It actually has decent stats. Like it has, I think, like a base 120 defense or something. Like it's actually pretty bulky and it has a pretty like Leafeon's not.
It's physical attack.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like it's not a bad Pokemon. Like when it comes to like stats, like just raw stats. But I hate the design. I hate the way that you have to evolve it. I think that they really dug themselves a hole in the 4th gen. I mean, the same thing goes with Glaceon.
They changed it.
Did they?
Yeah, okay. Because you know how there is leaf stones?
Yes.
In the Alola, like Sun and Moon, they introduced the Ice Stone for like Sandshrew and Vulpix. So then in Sword and Shield,
I never used the
Sword and Shield. They just revamped it all.
Okay, then all right, then maybe I'll swap him with Exeggutor, and he'll just be my number 5 then. But anyways, I don't like the design. I really, really high like bar, like I said, for evolutions, because like there are some pretty kick-ass designs. Like I love Vaporeon, I love Umbreon and Espeon, I love Sylveon. Really, really good designs. Leafeon, I think it's pretty boring. They just kind of took Eevee and made it a little bit green and on its forehead, and then the name too. I mean, come on, Leafeon. Like, why not? Should have just called it Grassy-on and then just fucking give it a grass type. It's just dumb. And then its moveset's pretty lackluster too. Its only coverage is like you have X Scissor. I think it learns. It's really just a lackluster grass type in my opinion. Super big letdown. That's my number 4. Or I guess he's my number 5 because they changed the evolution.
And like the thing that pissed me off about the evolutions was you look at all of them, right? And the 2nd gen Espeon and Umbreon, you had Sunstone and Moonstone. Why didn't you just use those? Then you got the Ice Stone and the Leaf Stone. Use those, like.
Right.
Anyway,
yeah, like I get the 2nd gen, because 2nd gen I think was the first generation where they introduced like happiness.
Yeah.
So they kind of wanted to gimmick it and stuff. Man, that actually kind of pisses me off that they fixed freaking Glaceon and Leafeon, but they haven't fixed the evolution or the trait evolutions from freaking all the. What the fuck, man? I just want to play as friends. I just want a Gengar. I don't have freaking friends. Jesus.
Yeah. Okay, so my number 4. This one, it like pisses me off because it's actually decent, but it's Pokemon you just don't remember. Shiinotic.
Oh yeah. The mushroom boy. Yes.
Yeah. Every grass type's a fucking mushroom.
Yeah, right. No, and that's actually a perfect example what you were saying because you said it, and I had to like think for a second to even realize what Pokemon you were saying. There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not a bad Pokemon, but
No,
yeah.
he's not a bad Pokemon. Shiinotic, Grass Fairy type, which isn't bad. I think he's just kind of a copy of a Whimsicott in my mind, or Whimsicott, whatever.
Whimsicott.
Whimsicott, whimsical. But yeah, no, Shiinotic is decent. I think it's a little like it has some bulkiness to it. It has a decent move pool. Like it's not terrible, but it's another mushroom. It just kind of pisses me off. It gets in the way. It's just one of those Pokemon in the game when you're playing, and it's just like leave me alone. But they're just annoying, and they just won't. And most of the Pokemon,
6th gen or whatever gen it was from.
yeah, like most of these Pokemon on my least favorites or my worst lists are just Pokemon during games that I just sit there and go, leave me the fuck alone. You're annoying as shit. Go away. So
I feel that. Well, I would have put like Zubat on my worst for the Gen 1 list, but bats are my favorite Pokemon, so I just can't with like a good conscience put a bat on my least. So
well, and that's what when me and Michael did the Gen 1, we both had Gold. He had Golbat. I used Zubat, and Zubat got absolutely fucking shit kicked. Whereas Golbat actually survived.
Yeah. Well, it's because I mean Golbat's not even a half bad Pokemon. And don't even
it really isn't.
Like Crobat's
yeah. Crobat's actually decent.
Pretty decent. All right. Okay, so moving on to my number 3 then. This one I put in. We said no starters for our best, and that makes sense. But this guy,
it counts for this one too, man. It counts for this one too.
Nope, he's going on. He asked you.
Right.
Meganium.
All right.
I fucking hate Meganium. Oh my god. I'm sorry for everyone that likes the gold and silver games, which I mean is a lot of people because they're regarded as like one of the best generations. I like a lot of the Pokemon, but I cannot stand the starters, any of them. They're all monotype, so they're absolutely garbage right off the gate. Feraligatr and Typhlosion have cool designs, and their stats are decent. Like I've used them okay. But I've played through Heart Gold, Soul Silver like a few times, and I've tried to use Meganium multiple times, and he's just horrible. He has a horrible moveset, terrible stat spread, really crappy design. And you can never give him a Mega, because what are you going to call it? Mega? Mega Meganium? Like, you just can't.
Yeah.
So my hopes and dreams of a Mega Evolved Water Steel Feraligatr has died because of fucking Meganium. I hate him. He sucks. He's horrible. Everything about him is bad. Screw Meganium. Gen 2 deserved a better grass starter. Chikorita's cute as hell, though. That is all.
You know what? I actually look at Bayleaf and I'm like, way better Pokemon. Bayleaf is probably my favorite.
Yeah, I don't mind his design, but Meganium can't do it, man.
Yeah.
I have so much hate for Meganium, almost as much hate as I have for Superior, but no, I'll give Superior a pass.
That's true. I probably would have put those two on here. Superior is a little bit better, but we won't get into that. Talking about Meganium, if you haven't seen Mike and I's Gold and Silver versus, go check that out. My starter was a Meganium.
I'm so sorry.
I know, thank you. That took a minute. And it really pisses me off because the first time we were doing the playthrough, Mike wasn't recording, so we had to restart. But my starter was Charmander.
Oh no!
And instead, he got it and a Totodile, so that was fun.
Slap in the face with a Meganium.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm making do with it. It can learn random TMs too, so it has a decent moveset. Okay, my number 3. It's another mushroom.
Oh god.
Now,
I think I know what it is.
Parasect.
You cut out there for a second on my end, but I'm gonna guess that you said Parasect.
I did, and I'm sure the
Yes, I
recording
knew
got
it.
it. Yeah.
I knew
So
it. Yeah, I
Parasect.
think the
Yeah.
recording got it. It's just it might be my internet, your internet. I don't know.
Okay. No, that's
But
all
I
good.
knew it.
It's probably mine.
It's the best friend telepathy, man. I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it because you totally talked him in the last video too.
But yes, so Parasect. His typing is shit, even though it's not like Leavanny can use it pretty well. Parasect is just kind of weird, but
Right. Yeah. Well, like the thing with Leavanny is it carries itself from its stats. That's
yeah,
it. Typing is
Parasect.
still, but
Yeah,
Parasect
exactly.
can't.
No.
Yes.
The only thing I will give Parasect is do you know it's like story? It's like whole origin story thing.
Yeah, it's like a parasite or something that like latches onto
Well,
like.
so essentially it's a zombie.
Right.
So, so the story is like Paris is like the little bug thing, and those
Crab.
mushrooms, yeah, crab, whatever. The mushrooms on its back are a parasite, right? It's a fungi or whatever. And as it evolves or as it grows, the mushrooms on its back grow, eventually evolving around the entire creature that Paris is, and eventually taking over its brain with the neurotoxins in its body and shit. And that's why when you look at Parasect, it has no pupils. Its eyes are white because it's a fucking zombie. It's dead.
Right.
It's been taken over by the fucking
Cool.
giant
Like,
mushroom.
based off of the real life fungus called cordyceps, which infect like ants and do pretty much the same thing where they like turn into zombies. But like it'd be so much more cool if it was like a bug ghost.
See, that's got to be a variant, like a Galarian or a Alolan.
Yeah, that'd be pretty freaking cool, man.
Yeah, if they made it like a bug ghost or a grass ghost.
The only bug ghost we have is Shedinja.
Yeah.
And Shedinja's okay, but it's like a gimmick Pokemon, right? Like it'd be pretty cool to have like an actual like decent grass bug ghost type.
Yeah, that would be sick. I agree. So yeah, Parasect for me, it's not a great Pokemon. I like the story of it, but it's just shit altogether.
and its stats are crap.
Oh, dog shit. All right, number two.
On to number two now. All right, so
Yes,
number
sir.
2, worst grass type is, oh my god, fuck this Pokemon, is a Tropius.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Really? Okay.
Oh man, what a shit design. It's like a banana tree, but not. It's like Meganium and a banana tree had a kid. And that makes sense because Meganium is the exact kind of Pokemon that you would think is stupid enough to have sex with a banana. So, and now here's Tropius, who also is apparently a flying type.
Yeah,
which like
can fly with leaves.
Which is weird. It's first of all, it's a single stage Pokemon, which for me to like a single stage Pokemon, because for me the fun of Pokemon is evolving it, right? I really like evolving my Pokemon. I like that sense of progression. For me to really like a single stage Pokemon, it's got to be pretty great. Like Snorlax, for example, I like. But Tropius obviously isn't a Snorlax. And just such an annoying design. And I remember when I first played, I think it was when I first played Platinum and I found a Tropius, I was like, dude, this guy has to be pretty badass because look at him. He looks like he's a Pokemon that would be badass. Like he's giant, he's a flying type, so I mean, logic says that he can just flap those big ass freaking banana leaves and take off into the air. But his stats are not good. His design is pretty lackluster. He doesn't evolve. He just checks all the boxes for me for what makes a bad Pokemon. So not much else to say there. Tropius is my number 2.
Okay. That's fair. I'm not a fan of Tropius either, to be fair. Kind of a useless Pokemon. My number 2. Remember how I was talking about how Shiinotic is just that Pokemon you run into and it's annoying as shit?
Yeah.
Well, my number 2 is another mushroom.
Oh God.
And it's even more annoying because it looks like a Pokeball.
Oh yeah.
So my number 2 is Amoonguss.
Amoonguss.
This is the stupidest fucking Pokemon. So Foongus is already annoying because
Yeah.
in the game it looks like a fucking Pokeball. So you
And
click
all the
it and it
items
starts
that you pick
jumping
up.
up and down.
Yeah, all the items
Exactly.
that you pick up look like Pokeballs.
Yeah,
So the game just
exactly.
decided to troll us because we're like, oh man, there's a sweet item over there that needs like a bicycle to get to. It must be so good. And then you go there and it's a fucking Amoonguss.
Yeah. And the thing is, Amoonguss is actually not a bad Pokemon.
Right.
That's what makes it annoying because you can't run from it. It's so like beefy, and it just like you just can't get away, and you're just gonna sit there, and it just fucks with you, and you're like, leave me alone,
Yep.
please.
Yep.
So
like all the gravelers on freaking Victory Road that self-destruct.
yes,
But not quite as annoying, but more
yes,
trolly because it dashes your hopes of thinking you're gonna get an item.
yes, yes. That yeah, he just for pure hatred of annoyance. That is why I've picked him.
Right.
But yeah, so he can go fucking die, and hopefully I could use him well today. So we'll see.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm pleasantly surprised at how different our lists are this time.
I agree. It's very very nice to have
It's
different.
diverse. I like how we just have the different opinions on that. So, all right, honorable mention time.
Yes.
Before we hit our number ones, right? So,
yes, sir.
Parasect is on my honorable mentions.
Okay.
So is Tangela, and I said it right this time because it's funny for the viewers. Me and Evan were having this conversation just a few months ago, and I pronounced it. He makes fun of some of the Pokemon that I pronounce because I mean, I read their names when I was a kid, and it's just so ingrained in my head now. I used to pronounce Tangela as Tangela, and I said that just in passive conversation, and Evan's like, "The fuck did you just say?" Right? I mean, the ones that he finds the funniest are like him and like his brothers, like some of his favorite Pokemon. I used to call them Plusle and Manoon. And Evan never, ever let me live that down. So now I have to call them Plusle and Minun, which just feels wrong in my soul. But yes, Tangela, Superior is on my honorable mention, another starter I hate. But Superior can get a pass because at least it has a decent stat spread, whereas Meganium just doesn't know what the fuck he's even supposed to be doing. And then another one I don't like is Cherim is on my honorable mention. I think it's
nice.
I'm not a fan of its design. I think it's pretty lame. However, now that you said it, Amoonguss, because of your reasoning, definitely also has to go on my honorable mention. That's a good pick.
Nice.
Because there's not a lot of other Pokemon that troll you that way.
Yeah.
It's like, here's an item. Just kidding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so those are my honorable mentions.
Okay, so yeah, so because here's the thing with the Tangela thing, you could totally read it as Tangela because if you take away the T, it's Angela, right? But that's the whole play on words. It's supposed to be Tangela because it's tangled.
I know. And I'm so upset that it took 25-year-old me getting roasted by his friend before I even realized that.
Yeah. But you know what? Everybody says names differently. Like I've said a lot of names differently, right? We all do. And it's just how you think. Mine, right? I always thought of it as it's plus and minus. But growing up, we'd always...
You're absolutely correct. Plusle and Manoon is completely asinine.
Yeah. But we used to say Minun because we didn't know how else to say it. Because we'd say meh and then the none.
Right.
Like, I just remember playing Coliseum and like saying the names all weird, right? But yeah. So my honorable mentions, Jumpluff. I just think it's a shit Pokemon. Yep. I've used Jumpluff before. I don't think it's like the worst per se. That's what's on my honorable mentions, but it's just not good. I was actually trying to see if I could build it on Showdown to see if it was viable, and it wasn't. So I just didn't feel like I needed to use it.
Wait till you see my number one.
Oh, okay. Cherim like just like you, is on there as well. I actually kind of like. Here's the thing. I like the concept of like when it's sunny weather, it flips over, and then it's like good for sunny day teams. But I don't like the design of like the depressed version when it's not sunny,
Okay.
and it's also just bad. Like by the time you actually get something going, it's dead. Like there's no point using it sometimes. So yeah. And then my last one, this might come as a surprise because it's I think it was actually kind of more of a fan favorite from the Alola, like Sun and Moon games, was the Serena. It was like the grass type, like ticks
Oh,
and shit.
dude, that's actually a decent Pokemon, though.
It is. That's the thing. It's a good Pokemon. But to me, it's a monotype grass type, has a
Yep.
good move pool, but
Yep.
it was just like it was always really annoying to fight because I think the island
The on the
whoever
island trial, the
island
person
girl.
who, the person who
Yeah.
ran it, like the gym leader, had one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Exactly. She had one and it was kind of annoying to deal
Yeah,
with
it
because it
kind of hit like
hits
a truck.
so
I'm
hard.
pretty sure its stats are actually pretty good too.
Yeah. It's a good
It's not a bad.
Pokemon. That's why it's on my honorable mentions.
But yeah, the mono grass type is bad. And actually,
Yeah.
since you just said, um, since you were talking, I just thought of the one that I forgot to put on my honorable mentions that I got to mention is uh yeah Carnivine. Sorry, my stutter. Carnivine.
It's okay.
Don't like it at all.
Carnivine. Yeah. Yeah.
Like one of like the mono evolutions that's just shitty. Another Pokemon that you just forget about, which is why I completely forgot about it till just now that I was going to put him on my honorable mention. Not a fan of Carnivine.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I totally agree with that. I will also put him on my honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, sir. Let's hear it.
Oh God! So my number one, I picked this one immediately. I knew it was my number one. Like the second that you were like, "Hey John, you want to do the grass video?" I was like, "Dude, I know just the fucking Pokemon." Like this one was like by and like I've been shitting on Meganium and like Tropius and stuff. This one's like in a whole other league, man. And it's actually in such a whole other league that when I was trying to look up what a recommended move set for it was, there was nothing. Nothing. Pokemon is literally the most sold franchise on the planet. There has to be at least someone on the internet that uses this Pokemon and has found like a move set they would recommend, but there was nothing. This is the first time I've ever ran into this. And it is a horrible Pokemon. Its stats are laughable. There are some like first stage Pokemon in a 3-stage evolution chain that have a bigger base stat total than this guy. Sunflora.
Oh,
Sunflora,
fuck.
absolute garbage, dog shit Pokemon. Absolutely horrible. Stats are laughable. I mean, Sunkern even is just so bad, so horrible. Oh my God, it's so bad. Sunflora is horrible. The design is okay. Like if you were to be like, hey man, there's this cool like sunflower Pokemon. What do you think it'd look like? That'd be kind of how I think it'd look like. It's not a horrible design, but oh my God, is it a horrible Pokemon?
See, the funny thing is, so Sunkern, I agree, is just shit. It's like the Magikarp of grass types, and it's even worse, I would say. And the thing is Magikarp evolves into a Gyarados, which is ultimately a great Pokemon.
Amazing Pokemon.
Sunflora is not. But now here's the thing. I actually kind of like Sunflora because of two reasons. I've used him before. I didn't mind him. He's not great. I didn't mind him though. But the thing was playing the I think it was XD or Coliseum, one of the GameCube games. I think it was Coliseum. You get him as a shadow Pokemon. And I love the animation of when he attacks because he throws his head with his like neck stretching out. It's just the coolest animation. Yeah, it's you gotta look it up. It's the funniest animation, and I just so great.
I never had an N64 a GameCube growing up, so I didn't play the Coliseum games.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have the nostalgia factor for those as much. But yeah, that sounds kind of neat.
Yeah, and then my second reason was because growing up, like the Pokemon cards where it was like dark and light.
Yep.
as they were kind of going. I had a light Sunflora, and it was one of like my
Okay.
favorite cards because the artwork was just kind of like so cool.
Fair enough.
So that for
I,
me was just like a childhood thing.
I
So
respect that. Same thing with me and Oddish being on my honorable mention for the last one, just because he was the very first Pokemon card I had.
yeah,
Oddish and even like Vileplume, not a super great Pokemon.
yeah, no, that's fair.
I like Oddish.
Okay,
All right, what's your
so
number?
my number one is actually a great Pokemon.
Dude, I think you just did this on purpose.
No. I promise you. As soon as I was making these lists, this was the first one I put on here.
Okay.
Because if you guys have seen my water type video when I put Azumarill on there, right? It was because of the pure annoyance I had with him, even though he's a great Pokemon in competitive style.
Right.
My number one is Whimsicott.
But really?
Yes. And the reason for this is because when I've done battles and I've encountered this Pokemon, it is actually so fucking annoying. Okay. It gets access to so many priority moves, or not priority moves, sorry. Status moves. So it gets things like Tailwind, it gets Toxic, all that stuff. It has the ability Prankster.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
which makes all those moves better.
Yeah.
It has access to fairy moves and grass moves.
Oh, you're using a Whimsicott against me? Shit.
It also can learn Hurricane and Rain Dance, so it has access to that kind of shit, right? This Pokemon's move pool is unreal. Its speed and stats, like speed and special attack, unreal. Okay. And this, I don't know, it's a good Pokemon. But the thing is it just fucking pisses me off because I always fucking fight these things.
All right. So in the video, we're gonna get Mike to timestamp the beginning of your spiel as Evan doesn't know what the word worst means.
No, but
it's just funny because everything was like he has access to all these status moves. He has Prankster. His moveset is unreal. And I'm like, I think this is the wrong video, dude.
Yeah, sorry. No, but he's a great Pokemon.
Yeah. But no, I respect that. I mean, I have on mine, which isn't a bad like Pokemon combat wise. So I respect
but
that.
But the thing is I hate the design. I think it's stupid.
I do too. I think
half the Pokemon are fucking cotton Pokemon. Like it just is stupid. In game, it's annoying to deal with. It seems like every time you fight one, Hurricane hits you every single time. You don't even get a chance, right? Like it just most of the Pokemon I always pick on my worst list are just Pokemon I hate dealing with because they just piss me off. So yeah, I'm sorry.
No, man, I absolutely get that actually.
So yeah, for all you guys out there that are like, he only picks good Pokemon as his worst because he wants to win, that's not the case. Trust me. Like, if that was the case, I would sit here and go, "Oh, that's so dumb. I don't want to use him." Right? Because I sit there and I go, "He's a good Pokemon," and like I know that. I don't want to use him.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to accuse you of that because, like you said before, like in the Gen 1 video, you had Zubat.
Yeah. So like it's Pokemon that are personal to me that I just don't like.
That's fair. Well, that's mine too. Like there are people out there that are going to be watching this video. They're going to be like, dude, this Johnny guy's a fucking dick. Like Meganium's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Like there's going to be people out there that their first Pokemon game they ever played was Gold, and their Meganium, like they've transferred their Meganium up through like Pokemon Bank, and they still have this freaking Meganium in their Pokemon Sword and Shield, and they're sitting there behind their Switch and their dog shit Meganium. You know, I get it.
I get it. All right. Well, those are our lists. If you like them or if you don't like them, if you agree, disagree, let us know in the comments below what your least favorite grass type is. If you think we're idiots, let us know in a nice way. Be constructive, not rude. And yeah,
I can take it.
All right, sure. Be mean. Just as long as you guys are watching the video to this point and give us a like, even if you don't like it, give us a like and then be mean in the comments. All right, we're gonna get the battle going. We'll see you guys in a second.
All right.
All right, guys. So here we go. Back into Showdown. These are our teams, as you can see. Johnny went with the Blossom. I went with the Serena as our sixths. Fuck, now I gotta remember what I was gonna use first.
No. I think you went as Elder. No, you went Eldegoss as your 6, right? I think Serena was on your list.
No, Eldegoss was number 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Serena
right.
was honorable mention.
Oh no, yeah, that's right. It wasn't honorable mention. Yeah. Cool.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Why?
Oh fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this.
Okay. Why? What happened?
Um. Okay. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, welcome back. We are here with our teams ready for the battle. As you can see, Johnny went with the Blossom for a 6. I went for the Serena. And here we go. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, as I'll ever be.
Okay, let's.
$10 he starts with his Whimsicott. Right? I mean,
Well,
oh, there it is. There it is.
There it is. Oh, sunny day. Oh, that's scary. Oh shit. I guess that was not the right move.
Dude, I'm sorry for putting Sunflora at my top. Damn.
All right, we'll go with this.
Damn. There it is. All right, what do I do now? I guess this guy? Maybe?
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Oh my god.
Oh, chlorophyll.
Oh my god.
Chlorophyll.
Oh,
I didn't even think of chlorophyll.
dude. Oh my god. Oh yeah, because bug is gonna be freaking 4x effective, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You wrecked me. Holy shit.
I also have the assault vest, so thank
God
for that.
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Holy shit.
Geez, what do I even do here? I mean, this is.
I don't know. What do you do?
This has got to be the one. I think.
This is the furthest I've hit it against you so far.
This has got to be the one, man. This has got to be the one, I think.
Oof.
Oh, it's this fucking guy.
Swords dance.
At least you don't have a mega, I don't think, on your team this time.
No, I don't.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
See,
Oh,
the funny part was, is I was like, oh, okay, like hurricane would be a good. Like I gotta kill this thing. I looked at it, it's 50% accuracy because of the sun. I'm like, fuck, that's not work. I went, oh wait a minute.
shit. Um. Oh no. Okay. Let's try this then. Maybe.
Oh, quiver dance. Oh, and he Dynamaxes.
What? Who uses a Capia Berry? What? What? I am so angry right now.
I'm sorry, it had to be done.
Oh my goodness. Holy shit, dude. Ay, ay, ay.
Why'd you use that?
I figured it'd do more damage than Sludge Bomb just because it had a higher base power.
But Sludge Bomb is neutral.
No, aren't you poison? Doesn't it resist? Oh no, yeah, I guess because you're grass too. Well, I guess I'm stupid actually.
You're not stupid.
Shit. Now I'm left with literally my two dog shittiest Pokemon.
It's the mother and child of stupid.
It is. It's the freaking mom, the freaking dumbass mom that fucked a banana tree, dude. And then the freaking bastard child from the banana tree. Oh god. Oh my god. What do you even do? I mean, I guess. I guess. Maybe.
You guess.
Like, right? I don't know. What?
This is gonna be a long battle.
I think so. Oh my god. He actually did it, guys.
Oh, that flinch though.
Yeah, I gotta hope
Do
for the
not-
flint.
I do
Oh,
not like that.
What?
Ooh.
95% accuracy. Are you serious? What the fuck, dude? I'm
What the-
actually screwed. Missed 95% at what? What? Dude, the math just says the what? 95% accuracy, my ass. What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Screwed actually, right? Nothing I can do.
What the hell? Oh, protect. Get out of here with the garbage.
uh, Oh yeah, you win, dude. Doesn't he have an assault vest on?
No,
Oh no no
dude,
no
I
no. Your Parasect had these. Damn, dude,
yeah
he's just tanky.
yeah.
Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, I used energy balls, literally my only damaging move with Meganium.
Really?
Yeah, I have a toxic, protect, and leech seed.
Oh shit.
But I don't know
Why
why I
leech
used.
seed?
Yeah, I know, right? Because I'm dumb. I wasn't thinking about. It's the same thing with the reason why I put spore on Breloom.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god. Okay. 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 Let's see. I can do this though. I think, right?
Lead.
Dude, I can do this. I do believe.
Oof. The toxic protect.
I know, right?
I'm not a fan of that.
Dude, I'm a toxic Pokemon. Oh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what Triple Axle does.
It's a 20 base power ice type attack, and it can hit up to 3 times, like anywhere from 1 to 3 times.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck
So
is
I had a
Serena? What
choice.
the hell is Serena doing with a friggin' ice move?
I know. I had a choice band on her, and I was saving triple axle for that Tropius, and I was gonna use her last.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So just real quick, I'll run you through the team. The Whimsicott.
That Kevia berry, dude. That makes
Oh
me
yeah.
angry. That
I
makes
knew I
me
knew I knew
so
poison
mad.
was gonna be in there. And that was the thing. I forgot about it when you were using Sunflora. So I should have just kept it in there to fight it, but whatever. I wanted to switch out Shiinotic, and I'll show you in a second why, but yeah, I kind of regretted it. And then Amoonguss was pretty straightforward. I threw the Hex on there in case I got the Effect Spore or like the poison from Sludge Bomb, just if I
What's its
needed another
special
like
defense?
method.
Right there, 80 base. That's actually not the
Yeah,
highest I thought it was going to be. Oh, it has a 114 base HP though. That's pretty high.
yeah.
That's pretty
So
high.
he's pretty beefy.
He
Pretty
is pretty
beefy.
beefy shit, dude.
Parasect, I just went full offensive assault vest. He had a 298 special defense with that thing on.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, he was no,
yeah,
yeah. I'm oh man, he freaking lived with like 3% HP or some shit or 8%.
yeah. So here was the thing. I gave him dry skin, and as you
Mhm.
could see with the Sunflora and the sunlight, like it was hurting him. The reason why I gave him dry skin is effects for. I gave him the Kishnotic. I gave Rain Dance because it has Rain Dish. And
Oh.
so the reason why I switched him out was I wanted to use Rain Dance to change the sunny day that your
I'm
Sunflora set up.
I'm surprised you didn't start with your Shiinotic then, considering he had
And
like
I
the weather.
thought about that. But the problem was is I wanted to get Whimsicott out or
Or
Whimsicott out
Tailwind,
there
right?
so I could use Tailwind.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I
Tailwind
should have
is
started with
super
Shiinotic
super
though.
strong move.
Sorry?
I said Tailwind's a really really strong move. That's a so I
Yeah.
mean and that's why I called it that you were going to use Whimsicott because I mean
Yeah.
strong.
Well, and then I thought about it because I was actually going to go to him once you called it. And then I was like, well, they're both the same type. So he's probably going to go to like something with a base or not. He's going to go to something with a poison type attack. So I was like, either way, I'm fucked. And then
Right.
Whimsicott had the U-turn. So I was like, okay, get a tailwind off and then U-turn out of there, right? But
Right.
Eldegoss was the shittiest one. Like, again, no toxic, all grass and normal type attacks. Cotton Guard, Pollen Puff. Pollen Puff's a bug type move, so that was some, and then Substitute Synthesis. Like, that's all I had.
Right.
And then Serena. Oh, I was in love with this thing. Play rough, U-turns, and headbutt, triple
Serena's
axle,
a
choice
good
band.
Pokemon, dude.
Dude, it's
What's that?
attack, so you know how it's 285?
Base
Or sorry.
120?
Yeah.
Holy
With
shit.
the his attack here is 372. With the choice band, it was like 530 something.
Well, what does its one ability do? It has like Queenly something or whatever. That's like it's
Queenly
like
Majesty.
oh, it's
Yeah,
okay.
allies are protected from priority moves.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the squad. Do you want to share your team with us?
Nice. My team is on. It's on
All
my
right, hold
desktop.
on. You should be able to.
Well, I can't share the screen because it's on my desktop unless I can just log in here on my laptop.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
I can show it here in a second. I think if I,
What are you doing?
just logging in.
Okay. Mike, maybe cut this part.
Yeah. You can cut this part. Oh yeah, no, yeah, just cut the whole thing because I can't do it anyways. I'll
Okay.
just stop them back. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I couldn't find it, so I won't be able to show you.
Tell us what was your strategy?
My strategy was starting with Sunny Day, obviously, and then almost all my Pokemon had like it worked out that all the Pokemon I picked had like an ability that helped them in the sun, except for Tropius at Harvest.
Okay.
So it sucks that I put my Executor in against your Parasect with the Assault Vest because Executor has a really slow speed, but it has Chlorophyll. And so it would have probably outsped most of your Pokemon with Sunny Day up. And it had choice specs. So it was hitting hard. And it just barely didn't one-shot your Parasect. And I think that if it
it's just
did,
like the Roserade.
I know. I think that if it did one-shot your Parasect, I think it might have had a better outcome. But then your Parasect just came back with this massive fucking what's the ability? The Leash Life, yeah. And it just because it was ultra effective because Psychic Grass, and it just like healed your Parasect back up to like half health and shit. And then my Leafeon didn't do as much as I was hoping it would. I did Sword Dance with it, but then unfortunately Sunny Day ran out, so the Chlorophyll didn't.
Yeah. And then
I
Dynamaxed. Yeah.
And you Dynamaxed. I wasn't even expecting that. I wouldn't have even Dynamaxed my Bellossom if you didn't Dynamax the Whimsicott. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
I literally just said to him, like, oh, I don't think you have a freaking Mega on your at least. And he fucking Dynamax.
It's funny because I clicked it and I did my move. And then you're like, I don't think you have a Mega on this team, do you? And I was like, nope.
Nope. But I have a Dynamax.
Yeah. That was great.
Was not expecting that. Damn.
All right. Well, Johnny, it's been a pleasure. Thank you for joining me and taking Michael's spot.
For the time being, I hope he makes a pretty swift recovery. I know everything kind of came on pretty sudden, so I'm sure he'll be back making videos with you guys pretty soon here.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I think we wanted to post this back in November, but I think we were going to change this to December. So if you guys are watching this, it should be in December. Our next type of the month should be Gen 3, because I think we'll be starting the Gen 3 versus around that time. So make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can watch that.
And I think that'll be Ryan's debut.
Yeah, that'll besides the Smash videos, like besides Smash Bros.
Yeah, but besides like the non-Pokemon stuff, he'll be his debut. And Ryan's like the only other one of our main friend group that knows just as much about Pokemon as we do, right? So
yeah, I think he knows a little bit less.
Probably a little bit less than you and I do, but
but he's also cheeky. Like, he's the kind of guy that runs the cheeky movesets that you're just like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? What is that?
Says you. I wish we could go back in time and freaking record the showdown match that you did and throw that on this freaking YouTube channel and you will eat your words saying he's the cheeky one.
So I learned a move.
Sometimes I have PTSD nightmares where all I see is a Smeargle.
What were you using again?
I was using a Mega Sableye.
Yeah, and
It was my like
I
mono
walled
ghost
it with a Smeargle.
Yeah, I like perfected my mono ghost team, and I was like, dude, you should face me with it. And then he did this bullshit where he like led with a fucking level 1 nose pass with freaking berry juice,
sturdy and berry juice, and then it had Endeavor.
Yeah, exactly. So dumb. And then the Smeargle just used freaking, what was it, like transform and then imprison or something?
Yeah, so I used imprison and then I used transform, and he has a focus sash. So when I use transform, you don't one-shot me, and then I use imprison, you don't one-shot me, then I use transform, and whatever moves that we share, you can't use, so you can't kill me, and I just get to kill you.
And it was my last Pokemon that I sent out as like my last ace, so I couldn't even swap out. So I was forced to just sit there while this freaking weak ass Smeargle whittled my tanky ass Mega Sableye down, and I just watched in horror as he did that.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
All right, well, that's all for today. Maybe me and Johnny can recreate that battle or something one day.
We should actually. That was a good one.
Yeah. I'll have to figure out my team again. I'll have to learn it all over. But yeah, so there you go. Thanks for watching. Like I said earlier, leave a like, drop a comment, all that stuff. Johnny, you and I are now 1-1. That's our record for our videos, and
I think the next video I'll probably be a part of will probably be the 4th gen.
Yeah, so that'll be a couple months here.
Yeah, a couple months from now. So I will see y'all then.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, see you guys later.